Oh shit. Am I live already? Is it really this dark with the damn light on? I guess so. Well, fuck it. If y'all don't like it too damn bad, wait for the review tomorrow because it's late. My voice is going out. I'm tired as balls. And I got a lot to do in 2 days. What's up, Isaac, in the 2 days that I got off? And I mean a whole lot to do. So I ain't gonna be out here talking to y'all all night. Dig. If it's too dark for you, I'm sorry, but it ain't gonna get no lighter. The porch light is on, fam. I don't know what to tell you. This episode was well, I don't know if it's because I'm tired. I'm trying to make sure it's on. I don't think I had that same problem with live chat, talk chat as I do on the phone. It say live chat. I think we good. Bro, what was that? Like, bro, what was that? What was that episode though? Listen, I ain't even watched Canadian Drag Race yet. I've had a fucking day, okay? I ain't even watched Canadian Drag Race. The schedule is all fucked up. I'll be doing Drag Race before Canadian Drag Race because guess what? That's how I'm doing it this week. And I got a lot to do tomorrow. This is the only way I know how to rock. Listen. And I ain't even on the phone. I'm on the tablet, and I should have said Jimmy in the shadows. Listen, Linda, listen. This episode, well, spoiler alert, because I'm changing my thumbnails to all look more uniform. This episode was bland potato salad. Appropriate that it was cookout themed, because who in the hell brought the potato salad? Because this shit was bland as hell. Just mayonnaise, no paprika, no eggs on top of it, no mustard. Potato salad looking pale, white and pasty as hell. What was this? This episode was terrible. I'm not gonna say it was terrible. I'm gonna say it was real meh. And I'm highly disappointed that when I was at Top Pika out here drinking and smoking and enjoying myself in the rain, that I could have just watched Canada's Drag Race and watched this shit in the morning. And I stayed awoke for this shit. Because this shit was bland goddamn potato salad. We got a ball with two looks and create a cousin, a family member, or a play cousin, a ruse. And I wasn't impressed by nobody's look but Juju B's hat for that part of the challenge. I'm going to let you finish, but Alexis Mateo had the best dress. I get it. It was weird at the bottom because she wanted to do the pool reveal, but it was by far the most innovative and the most well put together. By far. That was a couture goddamn picnic dress. I don't know why the fuck Blair St. Clair thought wearing Nikki Doll's nightgown was okay. It wasn't okay when Nikki Doll did it. It wasn't okay when you did it either. There was a lot of sad stories being told that I did not want to hear because, like I said, I had a fucking day. I didn't want to hear sad, and I definitely didn't want to hear about, which I understand is part of the show. This is not me. This is just me kind of venting because I really didn't want to hear about nobody else's father dying. So that already had put me in a mood because, obviously. So we got a lot of sadness. Is Roxy Andrews a lip sync assassin? I would say she stayed a lot on All Stars. I would say she made it far. I would say she did kill that. I whip my hair back and forth. Can we please stop with fucking wig reveals now? She did it. She did it the best. The only person that did it even equally as she did was Monet Exchange, because she did a wig reveal and had the same wig underneath. That was dope. Because that was like comedy. Like, everybody is doing a wig reveal now, so let me reveal the wig and have on the same exact wig. That was funny. Everybody else, stop doing the wig reveals. It's tired. I see why I don't watch Untucked, because I actually watched it today. Because I was working on, I was like, oh, I didn't ever do the changeover of the graphic. I'm trying to make all my graphics uniform now. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do it today. Hey, what's up, Sierra? Let me go ahead and do it today. Let me start doing my graphic more uniform so that the videos are more identifiable, because sometimes people do not realize when I do other videos, like, oh, you the same girl to do RuPaul's Drag Race. That happens. So I'm starting to do what some other YouTubers are doing, making my graphics more uniform. And Untucked was mad boring, and so was the damn episode. For a ball. Come on, y'all. Them runway looks for real. And Alexis Mateo went home for that. The first looks is looks that y'all brought, and that's what y'all brought. Jujubee's hat and BB Rex's Louis Vuitton outfit was the highlights of the goddamn episode. I'm like, do I even want to waste my time rewatching it before I do a review tomorrow and make sure, like, it's legit and it's not just because I had a day? But I don't think so, because I had a day. So if it was a really bad episode, I would be more pissed off. And if it was a really good episode, I'd have been uplifted and fucking hype. Bland potato salad. I mean, if I was at home, I would have had on my gingham shit. Because that seemed to be, because it was a lot of tablecloth, so it was a lot of gingham. I myself am a huge fan of gingham. I have several gingham pieces. I enjoy gingham. But Miss Cracker won, and I don't see it. It was a ball, and everybody's outfit that they brung to wear as the character to be Rue's cousin was pedestrian as hell. Except for Jujubee's hat. That hat was fucking everything. The hat was everything, and you paired it with a bodysuit you already had, some jeans shorts unzipped, and a white platform shoe. And again, I'm gonna say this: I thought Jujubee was the funniest. That I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't really want to come. Listen. I know that girl because I am that girl, and then she's gonna come dressed for the cookout, but something is gonna be just a little bit too extra. I get that because I'm that girl. So maybe that's why I identify with that. But being somebody's country cousin and wearing gingham, fucking groundbreaking. Now, Shay's, I will say, with Shay, I did kind of giggle a little bit because I'm like, yeah, you know, we do our little rest in peace shirts and shit. And I was like, okay, yeah. I don't know what was going on this episode. It was not what was up. What I will say is this, and I'll definitely get more into that in the actual review. So, India Farah, Alexis was so lying and you still got sent home and all you wrote her was, I still love you. Bitch. Like, but it could have went so much further. It could have went so much further. And it was just like, you just really for real just wanted to get your sisters a check, and I ain't mad at that. Put them on the episode in the background, but didn't R. Kelly do that when he did a cookout song at the Grammys or something? Just had all of the people on the stage. That's been done. But Cracker, if you were supposed to be some kind of crazy inbred cousin, the hair was too pretty. The dress, wasn't nothing wrong with that dress, but it was too big. Hey, 1993. Wasn't nothing wrong. Like, if we're doing comedy, I felt like everybody's outfit was just wasn't nothing funny about the outfit. Alexis had on a Fashion Nova dress. Shay had on one of Dita Ritz dresses. Blair had on Joe Dirt cosplay. I found it funny too. I'm gonna say this, because that must just be a white ass joke. And forgive me for saying, but it was funny to me that the two white contestants were both RuPaul's second cousin, or RuPaul's cousin twice removed. Because I don't know nothing about twice removed. I got first, second, third cousins. I don't know nothing about no twice removed. But they both said it, and then they both did inbred jokes. I was like, that must be a white fucking joke, because nobody else made that joke. I'm like, I'm Rue's cousin twice removed. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I want to know why wasn't nobody the fucking drunk ass cousin. Why wasn't nobody the cousin that's real hot and ass? Why wasn't nobody the old ass cousin that still think they young? That did like wrinkles and gray hair and everything, but didn't have on. Like, if Alexis would have did that, like if she'd have been like, I was the old housekeeper, and she'd have been like old, but then she'd have came with that lime green dress. If you're gonna play up if you're gonna play up the Puerto Rican thing, and you're gonna be like, I was Rue's housekeeper and she still owe me money. What was a pink wig and a lime green dress? What about that? Said that you should have had on like some real. If you're gonna do a stereotype, do a stereotype. The drunk auntie. Like, it's almost like everybody's premise was right, but nobody was funny and nobody's outfit was good. That's what it was. Everybody's premise was funny. Okay. Obviously, we know Rue is Southern. There was nothing wrong with what Blair did. She just didn't take it there enough. She didn't take it there enough. Cracker's hair was too fucking pretty. Shay was trying to be too fashiony with it. Alexis had on a Forever 21 dress and a pink wig. You look like you was a background, standing in the background for Legendary. And then, who did I forget? Don't matter. Jujubee. And Jujubee, who to me was the funniest, it was all about that hat. And then it was just, what? Catherine, you always come in here with some sideways ass questions. What? If they did the song My Neck and My Back, Asia versus Akira, Who do I think will win, Asia? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking you said Aja. You said Asia. Asia or Akira? Akira. A Tweety bird with braids on the back, but they couldn't show it. You know, but you got that fucking airbrush. Bitch, you live in Chicago. You know how to make a ghetto ass shirt without doing copyright. And that was another one with a pink wig. Nobody took it far enough. That shit was just all fucking forgettable. And then when we got to the outfits that they made, I thought Crackers was the most basic out of everybody's. Yeah, look, Shay does drag. So does India Farah. So does Alexis Mateo. I'm not gonna say I love all of their looks. They're not fashion girls. They're drag queens. That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't I mean? There's so many other things at the cookout. Hey Noah, I'm so sorry I didn't call you back. Matter of fact, I talked to Nika today too, and I was like, I was supposed to call Nika. I was supposed to call Noah yesterday, and bitch, that job is kicking my ass. And I literally told her, I was like, I'm gonna call him tomorrow because I talked to her up until it was time for me to. Well, about 15 minutes before it was time for drag race, and I had to go get cigarettes because I was out. And I literally told her, I was like, well, he in California. I'm gonna give him a call after I get done talking about drag race. I literally told her that today, too. They ain't no bullshit. I literally did tell her that. Because I got my shirt that Nika made me today. I got the shirt that Nika made me. I opened today, and she was telling me that you ordered one. So thank you for that. Because I'm kind of helping her with some stuff. Matter of fact, I gotta do a couple things for her this weekend as well too. Like my weekend is fucking booked, and then back to the bullshit. This job that beats my ass and makes me sore as fuck and tired. Matter of fact, I left 2 hours earlier today because I was showing signs of heat exhaustion. So you know what? I kind of did like Juju B's dress for her. It was simple, but it did give me summer cookout. And outside of the watermelon, it was something that I think I would have wore if it not wouldn't be in a different color and not watermelon because stereotype. But yeah, Ember be busy, man. Ember the mood got a job, but yeah, this episode was real bland potato salad, bro. Real bland potato salad. I'm just like, I'm not feeling this at all. Listen, Troy, we all feel that way. When Blair said that was her challenge, and then that's what you paraded down the runway, I'm like, bitch, you know how many times we seen a drapey thing over a goddamn leotard on Drag Race? You said Karen cooked, Karen brought the potato salad. And I feel bad because I did listen, I was doing the thumbnail on the commercial break, right? And I had BB Rex and I had Alexis on there because I really think that Alexis should have, as far as the runway look, I thought Alexis had the best runway look. Um I really did. I really thought Alexis had the best runway look. But then when they said Cracker won, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So I took BB Rexa out and put Miss Cracker. This whole time I didn't know what I was gonna put for like the words or whatever. Cause you know I gotta go with what the you know, what gets the clicks and the algorithm and all that shit. So I'm gonna start doing my little, let me say my little side comment about whatever. Blah blah blah. And then Alexis went home, and I was like, motherfuckers is gonna be mad if Alexis is on this thumbnail, and I can't have Alexis and Cracker because Cracker won and Alexis went home, and that's telling the story. So I was like, bland potato salad. So I put Blair because I was like, who would think that she won? And then I was still a little bit upset that Cracker won. And then I made the title Bland Potato Salad. I said I put Bland Potato Salad and put the two white people on the thumbnail, and I'm about to get red for filth for that. It wasn't intentional. But I'm not redoing it again, bitch. I'm tired. And I already switched stuff around on the thumbnail 4 times because I'm trying to set it up that all my thumbnails for everything on my channel is uniform. So like every commercial break, that's what I was doing throughout the whole hour and a half. I'm like, I'm not doing it again. Y'all feel how you want to feel about it. They say Kennedy has to be one of the lip sync assassins. She has to be. Well, 1993, I even said that. I wasn't mad at Roxy. I wasn't mad that the lip sync assassin was Roxy Andrews. I was mad at the lip sync. Maybe even the song that the lip sync was. Maybe even the song that the lip sync was. What's up, Fire Spawn? I thought Blair was going home tonight. I really thought Blair was going home tonight because yes, Alexis's comedy thing that wasn't funny, but I really thought that she had the best put together runway couture. They said make it high fashion out of this shit. She had on a whole gown. She looked like Alexis. And she had used cups and all this stuff and all these cutouts, and I just don't know. When they said Cracker, I said, if it wasn't going to be Alexis, it was going to be Shay. Cracker wasn't even on my radar to win. Yeah. On All Stars. Who did I love on my original season? Yeah. I love Roxy Andrews. I was happy to see her. I liked the little final bodysuit that said thick and juicy across the ass. I liked it. Very Roxy Andrews. I loved the fucking ostrich feather coat. I didn't like the little sheer thing on top of it, but and this episode was the most mad emoji. Can they please stop using Ariana Grande songs? And if you're going to use Ariana Grande songs, can you please use the good ones? And how much of a slap in the face was that? BB Rexa was there. Hold on, time out. And I got to remember that I said this because I didn't put this in the notes, and I need to. Y'all had a country down home backyard barbecue song. Y'all had BB Rexa there. And the lip sync wasn't, if it's gonna be, let it be, let it be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, slide with me. And that wasn't even the lip sync song. Y'all didn't even do a BB Rexa song. Y'all didn't do I'm a mess, I'm a loser, y'all did Ariana Grande, Shade. Well, Sasha Velour can't be a lip sync assassin. We've seen her lip sync exactly twice. Never during her season. Even the Ariana Grande song they used was meh. That's why the lip sync wasn't good. And y'all have to understand, y'all are getting these lip sync assassins that are doing this for a day's pay, not for $10,000. I'll tell you that much. So they're not really showing up and showing out. Now, if they was like, if y'all win, y'all get the $10,000, we would be getting better lip syncs. At best, y'all, they are getting SAG pay. Because a lot of them have appeared in TV shows and shit now. At best, they're getting SAG money, which is $1,000-something. At best. But they ain't getting 10,000. If they had the opportunity to win that 10,000, we would be getting some better lip syncs. Well, I don't know. Are y'all booking the judges before y'all book the songs? And then let me tell y'all, when it comes to Canada's Drag Race, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to use for a thumbnail, because legitimately, I was like, I knew who Elisa Cuthbert was because I watched Happy Endings. And I tried to watch The Ranch and it was horrible. But I looked because I was like, okay, well, while I'm doing these thumbnails and while Untucked is boring the fuck out of me, let me try to get a head start and work on Canada's Drag Race. And I was like, well, let me see who the guest judge was last episode. And Google gave me a list of the guest judges, and it started and ended with Elisa Cuthbert of any of them people that I knew. It would be nice if they pulled some goddamn assassins that was going to actually fucking lip sync. It's not even a fucking battle. And then the crazy thing about it is these assassins, with the exception of what's the bitch name? The weird bitch. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The weird bitch and Cracker. Morgan McMichaels wore that bitch out. Evie Oddly wore that bitch out. The rest of them was half-stepping. And some of them still won. When I heard Juju B versus Monet Exchange to Lizzo Juice, knowing what Monet Exchange can do, and she still won, and that wasn't even Monet going full throttle, bro. Alyssa is about her coin. Like, you pay me for this. It's like Dr. Dre. You pay Dr. Dre top price, you got a hit. You get a low tier Dr. Dre beat that you only pay him the low tier, you get a low tier fucking beat. You're lucky if anybody watches it on YouTube. Same with Snoop Dogg. Damn near anybody can get a Snoop Dogg feature, but you want the low ball or you want the top price Snoop Dogg feature. If y'all just paying them a quick little $2,000 or fucking scale to come in for a couple hours, put their drag on, do a lip sync that they already knew what the song was to, and that's it. But then you put them against somebody that's competing to win and $10,000, and they're not getting $10,000. Why do I care if I beat them or not? Why do I care? Oh, Coco is cold. But that's the thing, too. And all the lip sync assassins, LA based or no? I don't know. The best lip syncer on Drag Race ever. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to have to go get a beer on that. Let me think about that. The best lip syncer of all time on Drag Race. Latrice motherfucking Royale. I still ain't seen nobody yet that can stand in one place and serve a goddamn lip sync. And then let it be known because she big and you didn't think. But she can do this, all the splits and tricks and shit too. And mother is never off on a goddamn lyric. Latrice Royale. Yeah, I think it is Latrice. I really do. I didn't know you said that 1993. I think it is Latrice. I really do think it is Latrice. I have yet to see anybody else on that stage literally stand in one spot. Hey, Siobhan. See. Truth is alchemy. Yeah, you trying to spin some alchemy right now by saying Valentina. Darian Lake is cold, but that was the thing that pissed me off about that. Because Darian Lake beat Ben de la Creme the first fucking time. I will down that hill. Darian Lake beat Ben de la Creme the first time they lip sync. That wasn't no fucking time. I will die right on that damn hill. Yeah, I will die right on that hill. Darian Lake is cold. But if I was to, for example, because I've been watching a lot of Legendary, so I'll take like Steven to the Ballroom. Latrice can do old school lip syncing and new school lip syncing. She can sell you with just the emotion in the face, but then if it's time to turn up and start bucking and splitting, she can give you that too. Yeah, that episode, that was good seeing Roxy. BB Rex's Louis Vuitton outfit was everything. And Juju B's hat was everything. But what disappointed me with that is like Juju, like everybody's outfit, something was just wrong with it. Like if you were going to be the, I'm sorry, I'm late, I really didn't want to come. And you had on that giant hat. I feel like that should have been a sundress. I feel like that hat did not scream, I'm sorry, I'm late, I didn't really want to come. That hat wasn't screaming that. That hat was screaming because nobody was that cousin either. Even though Jujubee was the hat, was giving me that. The cousin that just knows she the best dressed, so she just going to be fly every time she step out like, bitch, you doing too much. Because there's that cousin too. Oh, it's RuPaul's cookout. Well, I know RuPaul gonna show out, so let me wear this. Jujubee's hat was giving me very that. There is always the cousin that is always overdressed like, bitch, you doing too much. Well, Dita Ritz is cold, though. I'm still mad Shay had on Dita Ritz dress. Siobhan, I said the same thing. I thought Alexis had the best look on the runway. Her other look was weak, but so was everybody else's. Jujubee's outfit was saved by that hat. Blair was doing Joe Dirt crossplay. And really, we've seen the mullet white trash look on RuPaul's Drag Race runway how many times? We just seen it with fucking Allison ass just did that. We seen it with Eureka when they had to represent your state. We've seen Ginger Minge do it because she's from the swamps of Florida. We've seen the whole white trash thing before. Funny thing about it is Ginger Minge ain't even white. We've seen it on Drag. Yeah, we've seen it. And I'm still tripping. And I'm gonna say it again before the thumbnail come out, but I am gonna say that must have been like a very white joke because they both was like, I'm his cousin twice removed, and he's also my baby daddy, or he's all this. Like, it was like they both did the exact same joke. I'm gonna be white trash Barbie. They both did the exact same joke. Cracker and Blair did the same joke, and I'm just like, let me tell you something. If I would have been one of, which I could never be. Yeah, the setup is definitely set up for Shay to win. Also, Shay is showing an extreme amount of vulnerability that she didn't show on her season. And Cracker ain't got no chance unless she has a fucking breakdown. Because you're still too inside your head. $19.93. I'm going to tell y'all this again now when the thumbnail come out. Bland potato salad. And for them to have sent Alexis home when Alexis was strong last week. Alexis has been strong the entire time. Blair, even though it did change my mind. Blair did come and I was like, okay, I see why you on All Stars. You are hanging. 100%. She is hanging. She wasn't the weakest. Out of the five that was left, she was. Well, I said bland potato salad because, like, the play on, it was a cookout, and they kept bringing up potato salad. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. I wouldn't have been mad if Eureka was a lip sync assassin because Eureka can go for real. Eureka can go for real. Eureka is up there. Eureka is a lip sync assassin for real. Really think about that. Eureka is a lip sync assassin, though. She is, though. Silky's a mess. That lip sync with her and Nina West should have been a double elimination. When I say lip sync assassin, I ain't talking about I didn't see in a YouTube video this and this and this, because if that was the case, Jasmine Masters can fucking go. Jasmine Masters, when she got back the second time around, was like, man, I don't give a fuck about this too much. I live here. I can drive fucking home. I'm going home and get high. It's fine. I needed to see what you did on this show because we're basing Lip Sync Assassin. It's All Stars. We're basing it on fucking Drag Race. Eureka O'Hara ass can go. Yeah, that Snatch game was pitiful. But to be fair, the right person went home. India Farah was definitely the weakest in Snatch game for sure. Hey, what's up, Smurfy? I didn't like that they did this twist. Well, if you're not in the top and the bottom, I would have rather you did it this week. You know what? I'm gonna put it out there like this. I don't like that twist, and I'll tell you why. This week it was okay, but this week it should have been a twist that the elimination is gonna go fucking different because none of y'all killed it. I feel like Law on Legendary. Y'all is up here trying to win $100,000 and y'all giving me $50 in a Red Lobster goddamn coupon performances and looks. Blair's Ellen was trash, but India Farah's racist was even more trash. I say that because Blair's Ellen wasn't okay. Put it like this: Blair's Ellen wasn't trash; it just wasn't funny. The racist was trash. RuPaul served her up a fucking joke. What is the foundation for a good relationship? Even Yuha and who was on Yuha and Kennedy Davenport, even on Bootleg Opinions. Bitch, the best foundation for a relationship is my foundation. You could buy it on my website, this and this and this and this. That's the racist. Even if you would have said a joke and you wasn't even like in that character and would have just said, well, I don't know about the foundation for a relationship, but I do know about foundation. So Ru served that fucking joke up on a platter. And when y'all gonna learn to have a goddamn backup for Snatch Game? India's prom look gave me, I got this gown that I made, and because I got cast, I didn't get a chance to wear it for what I'm going to wear it for, so that's one less outfit I got to make, and I'm going to play this off as prom. I keep telling y'all there was 2 fucking prom dresses on the stage. Now, I'll give it to Alexis. Can I see somebody wearing that to prom? Yes. Do I believe that was made for RuPaul's Drag Race and that wasn't a pageant gown that you already had? No. You already had that. You had that. And that's fine. That's fine. I understand. And I have to start reiterating this more because as people start becoming more critical because they're in the house of YouTubers and they don't know what the fuck they talking about, I have to be clear to say there is nothing wrong with that. In this day and age, because drag is not about what you make yourself and creativity is about what you can afford. I understand these girls is basically putting up money that they could buy a house with to be on Drag Race. So if you already have something that fits a category, I'm not fucking mad. But let's call it what it is. Alexis Mateo already had that dress, that earring, and everything. You know it. I know it. She didn't do the hair loaf. She did like a nice wavy wig style, which is more prom because a lot of the young girls in my day in the 90s, it was an updo. But an updo was your regular everyday hairstyle. We was wearing French rolls just to get our hair done. So of course it was an updo. Girls ain't really doing updos no more. That's fine. But Alexis, you already had that dress. Oh yeah, she looks like the racist. But she wasn't acting like the racist. And even then, it's Snatch Game. Make it fucking funny. When Alexis did her Snatch Game and was Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys ain't got no Puerto Rican accent. Alicia Keys is not a fucking lesbian. But her doing that pregnant butch Alicia Keys was fucking funny. I agree with that. India's makeup be on point. Period, though. Period, though. India Farrah can fucking paint. Dog. Period. Another thing I'm going to say about Alexis Mateo's dress that I liked, was it just me or did she look thinner? And you know how hard that is to do, to look thinner in red? The silhouette was very flattering on her, and I get it, Carson. I get it. The mermaid bottom wasn't perfect. But the fact she lifted it up and she made a hoop skirt out of the damn pool was everything. She was the only one hitting on Amber Rose. Like, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. But Alexis really put some thought into her gown where I didn't feel like nobody else put that type of thought. Shea Coulee, I love you, but I'm going to be a bride in assless chaps. What is this, Trailer Park Boys? And if it was going to be Trailer Park Boys, you should have trashed it up a little bit. All Stars 2 had the absolute best casting where it was actual All Stars. No, I take that back. All Stars 1 had the best casting. I didn't hate the runway category. You want to do a ball. You want to do where they have to create their own look. You want to do that. You want to do that. We want to see that. I thought it was clever to make it a backyard barbecue. It wasn't a bad ball. They wasn't bad challenges. The 5 people left just did bad at it. That's all. The people, it wasn't a bad challenge. The people just didn't execute the challenge well. That's what happened. And then, you know, it is so overly produced. Like, nobody wanted to be the drunk. Nobody wanted to be the drug addict. What I was going to say before, until Noah asked me who was the best lip sync of all time. If I would have been one of the white queens, I would have did just that. I'd have been doing the runway, like looking around, clutching my purse. Like, oh my God, I'm Rue's cousin D'Angelo's girlfriend, and I've never been around this side of the family before. It looks sketchy. And I'd have been real like prim and proper, or I'd have went the other way with it and I'd have been ghetto as hell. Who said it? Who said it in the chat? Have y'all ever seen a Tyler Perry movie? The only person that I felt like did was Shay, but she didn't take it far enough. And there was some choices. The RIP grandma airbrush shirt, spot on. Spot on. But it should have been like a wig with braids in it with like a half up, half down. Or something like that. Not a pink wig with a roller in it. And you trying to make the shirt look cute. You should have had it on like it was. You should have been tacky as hell with the airbrush t-shirt oversized with some leggings and some damn slides or some house shoes on. With some of y'all drag queens already with some ridiculously long lashes. You should have been like patting your weave and shit. You should have been like dressed a whole hot goddamn mess, but acting like you fly as fuck. You should have had the whole hood wrap black eyeliner around your lipstick. Nobody took it far enough. And the Far on the Runway wasn't even that bad because for real, I thought Brooklyn Heights was pretty dope in that. Doing all denim with the orange accents was cute, but yeah. It just, and the thing about it is when I keep telling y'all this episode wasn't good, y'all know me by now. If the episode would have been horrible, I'd have been out here pissed. If the episode would have been great, I'd have been out here excited. I ain't even raised my goddamn voice. It was just so fucking meh. Even Stevens ass. It was bland potato salad. Is it edible? Can you eat it? Yeah. Is you like, damn, this is some good ass potato salad? No. This is some shit you bought from Walmart already made. Not even doctored up. Like, yeah, it's edible because I wanted some potato salad and I ain't feel like making my own. I can eat it. I got to the cookout late. The macaroni and cheese gone. The pasta gone. The pasta salad gone. I got here late. But it's still a couple chicken thighs, a burnt ass hot dog, and this potato salad. I can eat it because I'm hungry. But would I be like, man, that potato salad slap? No. Oh man, I miss Dragula too. What's up, Jermaine? At this point in time, you have enough challenges on Drag Race. Instead of doing the staples like Snatch Game, and you can even still do those. What I would like to see them do is go to episode 1, drag on a dime where they have the dumpster dive. I would like them to do the exact challenges. Season 1, episode 1 for the first episode. Season 2, episode 2 for the second. And so on and so forth. And I would like for those to be the challenges. Because y'all running out of ideas, so just do that. We're going to redo episode 1. So episode 1 is Design on a Dime. We got a bunch of shit. Go get it. Oh, I think it was a dollar store. They had to go to the dollar store. Y'all can bring the shit in from the dollar store. That's what y'all been doing. That's fine. Episode 2, season 2. Somebody do the research. What was that? Episode 2, season 2. That should be the second challenge. Episode 3, season 3. That should be the third challenge. Smurfy Boy, that would be fun. I thought something they should have did on every All Stars, because we have our staples. Something they should have did on every All Stars was the redemption challenge. I thought that should be an All Star staple where it's a runway where you failed at that you had to redo. I thought that was something they should have did every All Stars. I thought that was something they should do every All Stars is the redemption challenge. You have to pick a look from your season that you feel like you can do better now. I felt like that should be every single season. And if it's not straight up like that, it should be the episode you went home. Now, obviously, we can't do that because now we have people like BB Zahara Benet that won and can come back to All Stars. So you can't do that. She doesn't have an elimination outfit. but it should be a redemption challenge with a bad runway every time, which is exactly why BB was like a redemption. Well, I won. So the only thing I would change is my entrance look, which I don't think should have counted. It should have to be a runway. Give me a runway that you feel like you should redo. If it's not going to be any winners, it should be redo the look that you went home. And you shouldn't have to bring it. That should be the design challenge. And you should just give everybody their box of shit that they can redo they look with. Like you got this fabric wall. Like say for example, Milk. Milk it went home because her redemption. I was like, bitch, that was not even your fucking redemption look at all. But so for example, when Milk went home with that baby blue and white, she should have had a box of baby blue and white shit. Recreate your look that you went home on. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, we on the winner's roast. What's the worst outfit ever on Drag Race? It's a tie for me. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know what? Serena Cha-Cha's first outfit. Serena Cha-Cha's first outfit. Where it was supposed to be like the later hosen dressing. I want spooky white hair that wasn't even white. Serena Cha-Cha's first outfit. But they had to make that. So do we want to say the worst outfit? Because of course some of it is going to be shit that got made. Do we want to exclude those and say somebody actually brought this and thought this was fly? Because in earlier seasons where they didn't know they was going to have to sew, it was easy to pick a lot of the worst outfits. I thought she should have redone her crown look too. I agree. Y'all always ask me about an all-winner season. I don't want to see it. Y'all already won. And y'all won y'all seasons for whatever reason y'all won y'all season. I don't want to. No, that Serena Cha-Cha later hosen ass lopsided ass thing was terrible. But that was something they had to make. I've seen a lot of horrible, I got to make something, especially in the early seasons, because now girls know better. If you can't sew, like Jujubee couldn't sew and still turned to look that I would have worn. Watermelons excluded because stereotype. But I don't even remember Silky Zodiac Runway. And some of the winners are questionable, 100%. First of all, can't none of them compete with Bianca or Bob. Ain't nobody fucking with Bianca or Bob. Ain't nobody fucking with Bianca or Bob. I said what I said. They're too well rounded. They're too well rounded. And we know that fashion is not enough because neither one of them had the strongest fashion. And both of them got coined now that if they wanted to have the strongest fashion, they could. Because when Bob did the pit stop and had all of the fucking houndstooth looks, bitch. Have y'all seen that picture? Where he posted his look like it was a promo picture, but it was him and all the houndstooth looks, bitch. Mm-mm. Raja was okay. Raja ass is old now. I don't want to see. So what she gonna do? Wear all gray hair? Is they gonna read her like they read Max? No. And Sasha Velour ass shouldn't even fucking won. How the fuck you win all the drag race when the person that should have fucking won, the only wins you had in the whole goddamn season was because you was teamed with her? Get the fuck out of here. No. No. Listen, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about motherfucking Raven. Listen. And when I tell you that season, I wanted Raven to fucking win. But when you go back and watch, like, I couldn't be mad they crowned Tyra. Tyra fucking did that. Tyra deserved that win. Tyra was never in the bottom. Tyra would have been in the bottom for Snatch Game, but she had immunity. Tyra would have been in the bottom for that Rockstar performance, but she had immunity. They don't have immunity no more. But in that season, they did. And I still don't think she would have been the person to go home because, truth be told, when she did do her final lip sync, Tyra was actually really good at lip syncing. And Tyra did have tricks. So y'all can keep saying like, oh, Raven should have won if y'all want to. Raven was in the bottom 3 times. Tyra wasn't never in the bottom. Fuck out of here with that. Tyra deserved that fucking season 2 crown fair and goddamn square. Yeah. Fair and square. Fair and square, dog. Fair and square. A 3-1. Look, the OG 3-1, and y'all don't even give her credit for that shit. Tyra Sanchez was the fucking truth. Tyra's motherfucking mouth tanked her ass. But Tyra Sanchez got that one win fair and square. Tyra Sanchez was the fucking truth. Fuck out of here. I'll die on that hill too. If Raven was so cold, why she ain't win All Stars? Y'all gonna quit making like these motherfuckers that do just because they do goddamn drag ain't still hood as fuck. Tyra won season 2, not Tyra, not season 8. Where being on Drag Race made you an international star. That bitch won season 2. Don't make like she ain't motherfucking hood. Tyra won that shit fair and square. I'll down that goddamn hill too. Fair and square. I'll down that hill too. Straight up. Fair and square. I know some other people on Drag Race that shouldn't have won though. Violet Chachki. Aquaria. Trixie Mattel. Trinity the Tuck. That was a tie because y'all already had money in the budget for it to be a tie, so it could be fucking Latrilla. Y'all ain't just come up with another $100,000 that was already in the budget once they both got eliminated. Well, then you had to, didn't you? Sasha Velour. Who won season 10? Damn. Isaac said the Vivian shouldn't have won. I can't remember, but I think you might be right. The winner of Drag Race Canada, because after seeing one episode, and I was like, oh, y'all didn't even get the lip sync right on episode 1. Probably not a person. Probably shouldn't. Probably person that went in Canada. Probably shouldn't win Canada. I said Aquaria. I had said Aquaria. Okay, yeah, Smurfy, you right. You right. You right. I was like, I don't remember Drag Race UK, but I kind of remember you being right. You damn right. Davina should have won. Damn right. You right. You right. Yep. Davina should have won Drag Race UK. Sure should have. You damn right. Sure should have. Davina DeCampo should have won. You damn right. You damn right. So what other Drag Race questions do y'all got for me? Best season? 5. Yeah, 5. Hands down. 5. For Alaska Talks. 5, yeah. I just be cracking up. Okay, since we said that and I said 5. Yep. Worst season. Who was on season 9? I want to say I think it's 9. Who was on season 9? And who was on season 11? Okay, I obviously know it's an odd number because some of y'all saying 7, some of y'all saying 11. Was on 9. Okay, who was on 7? Who was on 7? I mean, let's keep it a buck. The worst season was 1. Let's just keep it a buck. The worst season was 1. But the worst season, 7 was bad. 7 was bad. But the worst season of Drag Race, All Stars 1. The worst one. I feel like now Shangela said, Trixie, I blame the internet. Cracker. I think Cracker is funny off the cuff. I think when you try to make jokes, you ain't funny. Yeah, it was season 7 was probably the worst. But no, I mean season 1 was the worst. All Stars 1 was the worst. Oh, honey. Like, that shit's fucking funny. They Viceland show was not funny. I tried. It wasn't funny. Worst lip syncer Charlie has. I mean, was you just like not even gonna try? Like, what the fuck? Who would I have chosen for a lip sync assassin in each episode? Well, I think I can't say who I would have chose for each episode. I would have. I'm okay with Monet. I'm okay with Morgan. I'm okay with Monet, Morgan, Alyssa, Evie, Vanjie, no. Roxy Andrews, no. Not all the Black Queens. I would like to have seen Kennedy, Chi-Chi DeVane, Trinity K, Coco Montrese, Darian Lake, Dita Ritz. Ginger Minge. I didn't name all Black Queens. I don't remember Candy Ho too much. I don't even think Trixie Mattel is a bad lip syncer because she beat Pearl. Worst lip syncer is Pearl. Worst lip syncer is Pearl. Pearl was not good. Bitch, what is you doing? Performing Hamilton? Calm down. They should have had Coco do Janet Jackson. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. I can't be mad though, because I was on a drag race show that had shitty ass lip sync songs too. So that song has such shitty lip sync songs that the whole cast complained about it, and they added 10 fucking more and said, but you don't know which one you're gonna get. Y'all want to complain, we'll add 10 more, but some of these ain't gonna be used. And they had used Carrie Underwood before He Cheats. I was like, I so wish I would have been in the bottom that week. And they was like real mad at me because I said, no, fuck it, y'all put me in the bottom, let me lip sync then. It was bullshit. It was pure and utter fucking bullshit. But y'all put me in the bottom, no, fuck it. You want to put me and my daughter up against each other? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to fucking smash my daughter. I'm going to have to fucking smash her in. But when we had the challenge, we could pick our own songs. I literally picked them songs that day. Keep in mind, my father had just died. I was like, all right, I got to do this today. I got to do my Drag Race review. And then it came out with the All-Stars cast. I got to do all of this. I kind of had a plan. I was like, I can't do none of this because there's no way I'm doing 4 different fucking outfits. Let's go. I literally went through my YouTube playlist and said, I need 2 songs that I know all the words to right now with no hesitation, and picked them 2 because I was like, I know these songs and I can do this and I can do this. Oh, I would fuck Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know, up. And this is what I mean about, like, I'm not going to say I'm the greatest lip syncer because I don't feel like my mouth movements are that great. I don't think my mouth movements are that clear. I don't think they're that great. But You Ought to Know is one of my karaoke songs. I would fuck Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. And there's no bucking in that. Back in the day when I did drag, my first 2 songs I did. I don't know how many of y'all is old enough to know this song, but there's a song, Hey 90s Nostalgia. Oh, thank you. I love your name. Do you have an actual YouTube channel or that's your name? Because I'll check you out. I love 90s Nostalgia. But back in the 90s, when I was Alexis Alexander, the first 2 songs I lip synced to, purposely did 2 completely different songs. Kind of like the 2 songs that I found. I was like, of course I wanted to do a hip hop number and like rap, but I had already like did the talent challenge and rap or whatever. But the first song I did was, I don't know if any of y'all remember this. It was like when like the club music was like a thing, and it was Coming to My Planet Soul. Oh no, I'll take that back. No, that wasn't the first time. The first time I did Khalees, I Hate You So Much Right Now, was the first song that was the first one that I did. I did Khalees, I Hate You So Much Right Now, because I had like a pill bottle and I was making like I was like getting high during that, with a Latrell Sprewell jersey on and the blue wig. I remember that. The second song was Lil' Kim, No Matter What They Can See, You Got It Going On. Oh yeah, 90s Nostalgia. Well, that happens. I got videos taken down. It's a rite of fucking passage. Just be careful you don't get them strikes. Yeah. I mean, there's some good lip sync songs out there. I love this. This is what I hated. Like, y'all decided to do Call Me Mother as a lip sync when it was best drag and everybody had a gown. You need to have on the dance Leo for Call Me Mother. I've been that bitch up. I'm still dying to know all the words. I can do the first verse with the music. The rest of it, I get to that part. And then I get stuck on because I'm the type of person that changes the lyrics. And I don't even know what the actual lyric is, but I always say in the hook, Jimmi Pynk, bitch, you love that drama. And I know that's not the actual lyric, but to me, it sounds like she said, Jimmi Pynk, bitch, I love that drama. So like when I'm saying it, that's what I say, Jimmi Pynk, bitch, I love that drama. Fishy, feminine, up and coming. Yeah. But it sounds like she said, Jimmi Pynk, bitch, you love that drama. And I was like, I'm all the way here for it saying, Jimmi Pynk, bitch, I love that drama. Now they call, me, mother. I know I got a lot of people in the room right now. So we gonna talk about Legendary or what? First of all, are you subscribed to Listen, bitch? Because I told y'all to do it. Number 2. All I really wanna be is an icon or a statement, bitch. It's legendary. Legendary. I'm legendary. Well, I don't. It sounds like you said Jimmy Pynk, bitch. I love that drama, and I like that better. Ow. Come on, money. I got money. I got money. I got money. I got money. Nick to the Nick, freaking money. Just don't stop. Blow. But child, Megan Thee Stallion trying to perform in front of nobody and trying to do a little voguing, honey, and she was trying to do the lolly, bitch. You know you have on a wig and you don't have your shit glued down enough trying to do the fucking lay on me fucking lolly. And maybe that's why I thought this episode was so mad, because we got the last 2 episodes of Legendary and it was legendary, honey. Michaela Lanvin. Bitch, y'all can go ahead and just put her on the motherfucking judging panel next season. Listen, I was like the judges. I said, this bitch just fucking spider went up the fucking wall. I was like, this bitch just fucking spider went up the goddamn wall, and I can't. This bitch just spider went up the goddamn wall. How did you even know you was going to be able to do that? Did you practice? Are y'all allowed to practice on stage? Did you try it one day? How the fuck did you know you was going to be able to do that? Listen, when they said on episode 8 before we got to 9, and they said the gorgeous house of Gucci, and I was like, Gita versus Michaela is going to be a good battle. But that bitch ran up that wall. I said, it's over. Oh, I'm sure she's iconic, because I seen what she was doing there. And I love just the love of the ballroom, that like when it's competition, but like they hug, they congratulate each other, they love each other. Like, I get Lanvin was like, I don't want to go with Balmain, because that would have been a blood. And it's the truth. If they would have been, when they did the super groups, if it would have been Lanvin and Balmain together, it wouldn't have been no competition. First of all, Escada and Gucci both have 2 weak people in their group. Even though he fine as hell, Drew, Jazul. He fine as hell. I was like, baby, is you like men, huh? He fine as hell. I like me a little motherfucker thick dad bod. And he is just my type. Light skinned, bearded, thick. Fine, but he was always off. And DD Gorgeous Gucci, Delicious Gorgeous Gucci is always off. So, oh yes, can we please get 007 to the floor on Legendary? Can we please get 007 to the floor? Listen, when they had the villains, I was like, the fucking Superior House is 007, and it was only 2 people, and they ain't even competing. Honey, Miss Lolita Leopard 007. Honey, Mr. Monster 007. Honey, Miss Honey Balenciaga. Bitch, they served, honey. They served. I am too, and I get done with this. I got other shit I need to be doing, but I got to do my nails, so I will look up Michaela Lanvin because, wow. Yeah, they have to. They have to. But I could have did without that Megan Thee Stallion remix of I'm a Savage, Classy, Bougie, Ratchet. Now, I did love the host and the icon, Miss Leomi. And they had did that number where they was doing the tango at first, and then they was fucking voguing together. Bitch, I can rewatch that all day. They were fucking getting it with all 5. Make no mistake, if you didn't know why both of those were legendary and why they are on this show, they fucking showed you. Because that opening number where they were voguing, and they were step by step, and then they let you know, and then you were watching, we didn't already watch the whole season, like, oh yeah, we see why y'all are icons. We see why y'all are the best because clean. Whose final performance did I like the most, Landman? Like, they were gagging over Balmain, and I was like, I don't see it. I really think Lanvin should have won, but I knew why Lanvin didn't, because when the final challenge was head to head for the 5 elements of Vogue, I was like, Erica, your category is face. It was Balmain or better Voguers. So if that was what it came down to, was voguing Balmain or better Voguers. Y'all got strong Voguers in Lanvin, because again, you can't fuck with Michaela Lanvin, and you can't really fuck with Carlos Lanvin as far as the hand shit. Even though, what's his name with the green hair? I think should have won that. But that little remix of I'm a Savage and her trying to like do some Vogue choreography, I'm like, no, sis, stick to twerking. Your performance on the BET Awards, fire. This performance, let's not and say we did. When she was trying to do the motherfucker iconic, the originator, the Laomi Lolly, And she was so goddamn stiff. I said, oh, you can't do shit but twerk and do splits and shit. You got all that goddamn wig on and you can't motherfucking swing that goddamn hair. How you doing the motherfucking Laomi Lolly? How's you doing the Laomi Lolly and your hair ain't moving? I think what they can do is swap him and Jamila. Let Jamila be the host. We really don't need, you have the DJ call. You DJ, and I'm sure you know how to call. Because, dude, like I said, a great voguer himself. And he's a good host. I didn't mind him hosting. I didn't think he was the best caller. I think there are better people to call. I think there are better people to call. I think as far as hosting and saying, like, do y'all have any final word, like a host does and those parts, y'all can hire somebody else to call. And switch Jamila and him, put him on the judging so that there's more than just one person from the ballroom. And let me tell you something. Somebody asked me this. I forgot which one of y'all. I think it might have been 1993. It might have been Jermaine. I cannot remember. One of y'all asked me, did I see it? And Tamar is a judge. Listen, I didn't know before that Tamar has judged and been the balls. But when I seen her walk out, I was like, this bitch. Once I seen her walk out, I was like, oh, she's judged balls or walked balls or something. The way she walked out and everything, I was like, oh, she's done balls. You could tell. You could tell. She's done at least statements, icons, and legends. She's walked out as a judge, and she's definitely done it before. She was knowledgeable. She was knowledgeable. She knew the terminology. She knew the lingo. And Tamar is a great fucking judge, and I think we didn't know this because we saw her judge Drag Race first, that's why she was a good judge on Drag Race, because she's been judging balls. When they said she's new here, she don't know. She was like, I'm not new to this. And I was like, I know you're not. You could tell. You can tell. She's not new to ballroom. I don't care if she's only been doing it for a couple years. I don't care if she's only judged 2 balls, but this wasn't her first rodeo. And it was very obvious. You know what? Here's the thing. And I can say this because I get it. And I don't even have a famous sister. But Tamar got a lot of sisters and she's the baby. I don't think that's fake. How many of them goddamn Braxtons is it? Like 6 or 7? And she's the baby. And her parents were probably a lot less, probably a little bit more lenient with her. So not really correcting it. You got a famous sister. You was too young to be, it's kind of like Michael Jackson. You was too young to be in the group, because originally it was the Braxton was a group. Then when Tony went solo, they were all her backup singers. You came along late because you way younger than the rest of them. I get it. When I had all my sisters, excluding this youngest one, when I had all my sisters that I've always known about, and they're all close in age, and I was younger, they was all saying that about me, that I was the loud and crazy one like that. Understand, I'm 42 years old. If I was on YouTube at 25, y'all would think that I was that fucking extra like that too. I hate that. And I ain't heard that in a couple of fucking weeks. Did y'all hear that whistle? I know they said 2 months some stuff was going to happen to my voice. That whistle is new since I had fucking surgery, and I hadn't heard it in about a week and a half. And I was like, God damn it, that whistle came back. I got the hidey in closet. And it's so weird because it ain't coming through my teeth. It's coming from down here, and I'll say something and they'll fucking whistle. I don't know if y'all heard it, but I heard it. And it was like a fucking whistle. And I'm like, I didn't even got a fucking gap in my teeth. What the fuck? I can't do it on purpose if I tried. It just happens. And that's just something that happened. They said things are going to be happening with my voice probably for up to 2 months. And that whistle is something that came after I had surgery. I never had that before. And that fucking whistle just came out. I hate that fucking whistle. Oh, I love La Roche. Yeah, I would definitely say Tamar. They brought Tamar to final, and somebody obviously knew she had judged balls. Like Tamar being, like even the outfit she had on. That's not even something that she would wear for her own performance. It was very drag. It was very ballroom. It's not even something that she wore when she judged Drag Race. It was very ballroom. It was very, listen, we're doing this aquatic theme. She had something made that was very appropriate. It was very obvious that this wasn't her first time at the rodeo to me. Like even when, like I said, when she walked, when it was announced, I'm like, she is serving, and she wasn't serving in a way that she serves when she performs. She was serving in a very, very ballroom type of way. I'm like, this ain't her first time at the rodeo. Like she's familiar with this. She know what to do. From the moment that she walked out in the outfit she had on, the way she was walking the runway and serving and got to the end of it, and like how she was doing her face, I was like, this ain't her first time at the rodeo. And I knew that right away. She wasn't even doing that on Drag Race. It was very obvious to me that she was very comfortable with the ballroom scene. It was very obvious. It was very obvious to me that she was very comfortable with the ballroom scene. Oh, but if you get somebody like Billy Porter, like I said, you had Tamar. I'm not gonna say the final episode before the finale, and then of course, you know, at the beginning of it, like they show how it was the taping and everything like that. And we don't know if there would have been a guest judge. It may not have been a guest judge because at the end, we're family. Oh, it was a guest judge. Final, no, I don't remember. Who the fuck cares? No, it was just the final four at the end. But you saved Tamar for the last episode before it was the finale. And I think it's because it was pretty obvious she had a knowledge. And you have to have that hard ass judge. You have to have it. And I didn't disagree with La Roche. I thought that episode before the finale, this is the episode before the finale, it was, some of them performances was late. Sorry. Let me be a motherfucking judge on Legendary. I wish I was a bigger fucking YouTuber because I might have fucking could have actually got away with it. That's the only reason why I wish I was a bigger fucking YouTuber. So it would be shit like this that I could actually be a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race or Legendary or Dragula or Camp Wanakiki. That's the only reason I wish I was a bigger YouTuber so that it could be like justified for me to be a judge. Now I've been a guest judge on like some Instagram Drag Race reviews that I probably won't be asked back because I judge very harshly, even if it's for teen drag queens. And that's the reason why a lot of people had a problem with the things I was saying on my live when I was talking about the first season of Drag Race Online. This is what I do. I literally make money reviewing professional fucking drag queens. So, and I never really thought I said anything too goddamn foul. The most thing I was saying was I don't think I should have been on season 1. it was pretty fucking obvious on every motherfucking runway that I was a little bit ahead of everybody else. And it's no shade, but let me put a look together for a fucking runway challenge is what I was doing every fucking week reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race. In my apartment, I have 4 fucking closets of clothes. This is nothing to me. Oh, this is the challenge. Okay, work. I don't even know how many times I even made anything. If I'm really thinking about it, before I quit, I don't know if I ever, with the exception of, I think I did, I did make the dollar store challenge out of the tablecloths that I had. I just happened to have a fucking tablecloth. I did make that. Because it was supposed to be like Drag Race stuff, make stuff out of your house. I was like, wait, I could have used my sheets and my table. I could have used my sheets and my tablecloths and my curtains and shit. I didn't even think like that because it was supposed to be designed on a dime, but coronavirus. So I really was using conventional fabrics, unconventional fabrics. I'm like, oh shit, if I could have used my sheet and my pillowcases, party off. And I still fucking won. I didn't know that outside of that challenge and flowers that I already had in my house when I had decided I was going to do Mother Nature, that I had all the flowers in my house from other things that I had done. And I had all the flowers to do the Mother Nature look in my house. I don't think that I made anything. I will have to go back through. But honestly, I'm really thinking about it. I don't think I bought anything for them challenges. I think I did everything legitimately out my house. I know I didn't buy anything for the leather challenge. I already had that blow up guitar from Youngstown Comic Con when I did Josie and the Pussycats. I know that last challenge when it was do a cocktail party, I had already did that look for RuPaul's Drag Race. Where I said, okay, cocktail party, I'm going to do the Roaring 20s. I had already had that. Which it was leather or black because, again, it was coronavirus. So it was like, it was trying to accommodate challenges so that you didn't have to go out and shop. And instead of doing the leather look I was going to do, because they said leather black, I said, does the leather have to be black? They said no, because originally, good for me, I was going to do the black look that I did for the cocktail look. I was going to do the Roaring 20s black look for that. But when they said the leather could be any color, I'm like, all right, I got this leather skirt. I got this motorcycle jacket. And I had originally was just going to wear this other black top. And then I had this lingerie that had like this leather look in the cup. And I was like, well, fuck, I could tuck that into the skirt. This is going to work. This is going to work. I can wear this. Okay, cool. I never bought anything. You can't fuck with somebody that got 4 closets worth of clothes that fucking does this. It wasn't shade. But it's a goddamn quarantine. We going through a pandemic. So you strictly, at this point in time, for these challenges, and I'm going to let that car ride pass. And it wasn't bragging. It wasn't anything like that. I cosplay. I do drag. I've been doing this shit. You can't fuck with the person that got 4 closets full of clothes when you can't go out and shop. You can't fuck with the person, can't nobody go shop. You can't fuck with the person that got 4 closets full of clothes. And all I really ever said bad, y'all would say some shit. I think they was mad because y'all would be saying some shit. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to censor my people. They take after they fucking mother. If I review actual RuPaul's Drag Race and I say what the fuck I want to say, I can't stop them from saying what they want to say. They gonna root for me if I wear a fucking brown paper bag. They my people. They watching this shit on my channel. These are already people that are watching this shit. But also, my main videos are Drag Race reviews. So now when I go on Drag Race and do it, more so for them to say I walk it how I fucking talk it, and then I go and I do a live and y'all tell me this and this and this and this, and I say I don't think I should have been on season 1 because there are beginner drag queens, I'm gonna smash you on the runway every fucking time. The promo look said monochromatic. I was already doing a challenge for Drag Race that it just so happened my look was monochromatic because it was ice. I was already wearing all silver. Didn't even pick that out for y'all shit. I was like, let me switch up a little bit from Drag Race. I got the silver leather jacket. I'm going to do that. Now, I pose for pictures every fucking week. Y'all put me smack dab in the middle of the fucking picture, looking like a goddamn trophy. Not really my fault, bro. I never said I was above the competition because I was scared as fuck of Snatch Game. I was scared as fuck of anything that was an acting or comedy challenge. When they said do a talent, that was also last minute because you remember, like, I won 2 challenges under duress that I did at the last minute. One was when my dad went unresponsive that I was going to quit the competition then, and I was like, you know what? At the last minute, I did that. With the whole thyroid thing, I'm trying to wrap and was cutting parts out and was like, there's no way I win. I won that. I did the other challenge where it was the virtual drag show and the cocktail party look. Right after my father died, and I won that too. Then y'all decided to tell me, oh, y'all mad because my YouTube channel and this and this and this because this bitch quit Snatch Game. But I said that, and this is the thing. Why are you mad? Yes, that is obviously ridiculous that the person who wasn't even in the fucking Snatch Game scored higher. This is somebody who actually did the challenge when the runway is only supposed to be 25% of the look. Yes, that is ridiculous. But I was in the bottom. That's what y'all wanted to do. Go ham. Let me lip sync then. Let's go. Let me lip sync then. Let me lip sync then so I can shut all you hoes down so that you know it ain't just my motherfucking closet that's going to beat y'all ass. I already know my closet is going to beat y'all ass. Let me lip sync and let me show y'all. No, I does this shit for real. They decided to keep everybody because people were complaining. How does the person that didn't even know Snatch Game is safe and 2 people that were there for the whole Snatch Game was in the bottom? And I also don't know. Like y'all said, supervillain. I said, wait, I could have just cosplayed as Harley. I knew that was something when I did my look. as my supervillain and created a whole persona and powers and everything when I did Mardi Gras. And I said that I went very, very classic comics with it. The Mardi Gras colors are very, very classic villains, where the villains wore the secondary colors and the heroes wore the primary colors. And I knew when they said the powers and stuff didn't matter, it was just the look, I knew I was in trouble then. Because I knew my supervillain look wasn't the strongest. But it said create your own supervillain. And you ain't supposed to go out and shop. And this is what I had. I thought my green runway sucked. I was so surprised to be in the top 2. I hated my green runway. I don't know. I understand it was the first season and kinks got to be worked out. But that whole, now we going to spaz because I brought attention to it. I said, well, we was just doing it for fun for ourselves. I didn't have to fucking participate at all. I didn't need to be cast. I don't play orgs because I'm, the first org I played that I fucking won, I played because it was going to be on YouTube. I told y'all this before. We just had this conversation. Everybody that do fucking YouTube has some type of self-importance about themselves, or else you wouldn't fucking do it. I did the very first org I played because it was supposed to be a TV show aired on YouTube. The second one was on YouTube. The third one was this. And when I signed up for it, because it was a drag race, I assumed that there would be video. It was just going to be on Facebook. Well, can I edit it together? And I did. And y'all was all mad because it was open to some scrutiny. And it ain't like the show was getting that many views. It was getting like 235. You fucking with my money. Because the way the algorithm go, a video with 235 outside of a fucking live, when it's time for me to do my drag race reviews, guess what it's doing? Showing less people. Because, oh no, she don't get numbers like that. I tanked my own goddamn channel to show that shit. And y'all want to be mad at me because me and my YouTube clique. Who the fuck they thought they were supposed to root for? Y'all? It's on my channel and I'm on the fucking season. Who the fuck y'all think they was going to root for? Especially when it. And the one time she's in the bottom was on some bullshit. I could have been in the bottom fair and square. But you're not going to put me in the fucking bottom over somebody that didn't even do the fucking challenge. And yeah, my people probably were real vocal about that. And you know what? So was I. Because in between this challenge that I won and this other challenge that I won, once when my dad was in the fucking ICU and once when he died, yeah, I might have been under duress and I might have been fucking drinking a lot. And I might have been like, fuck it. This is some bullshit. If y'all want me to be in the bottom, fuck it. That's some bullshit. I shouldn't have been in the bottom. Keep it a buck. I'll beat y'all ass with one hand tied behind my back. But guess what? What you in a competition for if you don't think you about to beat everybody ass in the competition? What you competing for? For fun? That's why I ain't playing no more fucking orgs. Because the shit's not fun to me. I'm a competitor. It's not fun. I want to fucking win. I'm sorry, that was my fourth org. The third one I played for fun. That shit's on YouTube too. And even in the competition I quit, I ain't never placed lower than fucking 6th. So after I quit live, some of y'all was here for that. Then I really showed my true colors. See, y'all was saying all that shit. Like I was saying such foul shit when it was really y'all saying the foul shit beforehand. But once I quit, then I really told y'all the motherfucking truth. Now one of y'all got a chance to win because couldn't none of y'all fucking beat me. Where's the fucking lie? Y'all couldn't have beat me. And I was competing in earnest. There were times that I was really fucking shocked that I won. There was times that I was really, really shocked that I was in the top 2. I did feel like it was unfair that I was in the bottom over somebody who couldn't really participate. Where's the line in any of that? I said all of that. Did I think competition was was beneath me? No. Do I feel like I should have been competing with baby queens? No. I feel like maybe I should have been on season 3 or 4. Maybe I should have been a judge. I will say that. But I think it was beneath me? No. I was really competing in earnest. Outside of those 2 times under duress that I fucking won, by the way, doing the shit last minute like, no, I don't want to quit. No, I don't want to quit. I was really competing in earnest. And not one time did I say, oh, I know I got this. Runways, fuck yes. Runways, I was like, I'm going to be in the top of the runway every fucking time. First, second, third, no fucking lower on the runway, period. Except for the green. I was really just going for safe with the green because the special effect makeup, not my fucking thing. Not my fucking thing at all. But I competed in earnest. I didn't think I was running away with everything. Now, once we had got to that point in the competition, now let me keep it a buck with y'all. Now that we didn't get to this point, y'all can't fuck with me. And the crazy thing about it is when the bitch said that I'm over talking people on Snatch Game and I watched the Snatch Game back, I'm like, was I though? Bitch, you've known me for 4 weeks. Because, honey, if you thought this was me over talking somebody, see, you lucky you pulled that shit when you did and pulled that shit right after my father died. Because if y'all would have waited that week, bitch, I'd have been in your ass. Because you thought that was me over talking people? Hey, you genius. Yeah, Cherry, fuck her. Fuck her. The long way, fuck her. Hey, Luis, damn right, Ben de la Pink. That's going down in fucking history. That's going down in history. Every time anybody that was paying attention to that first fucking season, I'm Dottie Henson out this bitch. I'm the best that ever did it. Now I'm gonna let my daughter or motherfucking dog walk you hoes in season 2. Cause I'm a coacher. And I'm gonna let my daughter dog walk y'all bitches in season 2. I'm gonna let my daughter dog walk you bitches. Cause she can lip sync. So if she fall in the bottom, she gonna take y'all hoes out. Now she couldn't. We was in the bottom. We had to lip sync. I was gonna have to send that ass home. But that was the thing that bothered me I was like, I don't think that I'm too. I was like really competing in earnest. I'm a competitor. I was competing in earnest. I review drag. That's primarily what I do. And I just wanted to showcase I could walk it how I talked it. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. But once the motherfuckers that wanted to talk the shit wanted to talk the shit, come on, Joey. You a motherfucking dancer and you couldn't fucking beat me. You couldn't beat me with my thyroid choking me from the inside, can't breathe at 42 years old. You couldn't take me out on a lip sync. Oh, you was good. You couldn't take me out on a lip sync. And didn't do a black song. So you can't use that excuse either. Like, oh, well, she raps in this and this and this and this. So didn't even do a black song. I did a fucking country song and a pop song. Fuck with me. Who was the Trixie Mattel this season? I don't even know who won the season. Straight up. I don't even know who won the season. So I can't tell you who Trixie Mattel was. But it was top 6 and 3 people quit. Cherry. And then I was like, no, I didn't fight to try to fucking stay in this competition for y'all to do this to me. I don't got this to do. I'm grieving. I quit. And then about 3 days later, Ember quit. So your top 3 ain't even your real top 3. It's fucked up to say, but it's the truth. You didn't have to compete for top 3. It was 6 people left and half of us quit. But they doing season 2, and I hope y'all do better, and I hope y'all learn some shit from season 1. And like I said, I apologize because I was playing a different game. I wasn't doing it for fun. I wasn't doing it for 15 people. I wanted my people to see I can talk this shit. I'm judging this shit. I can do it too. I wonder if they would have me back for season 2 or season 3 because I was like, oh, bitch, I'm healthy now. Y'all really want to see me motherfucker act a fucking fool? I'm healthy now. Breath and all. I can breathe. Like literally, I was doing the lip syncs and I literally was about to put on heels and said, for what? It's motherfuckers that ain't even wear. I'm the only person to wear heels on the motherfucking runway. So why? Why am I going to do those lip syncing heels? And I already feel fucking bad. Mentally and physically. Well, we were talking about it beforehand. Well, y'all had nothing but space and opportunity to holler at me. But y'all want to be mad. Because I felt like I was above y'all and my YouTube channel and they was talking shit. But that's cultural too. I have to go to the bathroom. I can't take y'all. I ain't going to the phone. don't understand. Y'all, I don't. If you don't feel like you the coldest, what you doing it for? If you don't feel like you the best, what you doing it for? But you know, and we have had this conversation about I love money when I won. Because I had, you know, it's a bitch on there. That was the original fucking Cherry Carey. George Donovan. The original Cherry Carey. Well, you're cocky and this and this and this. I said, and I'm backing that shit up too. Because again, for I Love Money, I still have the record for the most paid masters in a row. I'm tied for the most paid masters. And I still have the record for the most paid masters in a row. Because once we merged, I won 5 times in a row. Because again, I'm a competitor. I like to win. So, and she would say that shit, well, you're cocky and this and this and this, and you got to be that. I said, but I'm backing it up. Worry about me talking all this shit and I ain't fucking winning. Yeah, I'm cocky. I'm backing it up. But this is cultural. I'm used to playing spades, and when I'm winning, I'm talking shit. That's what we do. Y'all really taking that shit serious? If you don't think you the best, what the fuck is you competing for? I ain't from the generation of pat on the back participation fucking ribbon. And I ain't from I'm bored, so let me just do this and it is what it is. No, motherfucker, if I decide I'm going to get in the competition, I'm going to try to fucking win. And I'm going to dog walk you hoes. Period. I play to fucking win. I am competitive and I'm a sore fucking loser. Which is why I don't fucking lose. I don't play games I ain't good at. That's why the only video game I like is Mortal Kombat, because I'm good at it. I ain't trying to play Halo or Call of Duty because I ain't good at first-person shooters, so I don't like it. I play to fucking win. Well, they didn't see me coming because we was all playing a different game. Y'all was in this bitch for fun. Y'all was just having fun. I was like, do y'all know I have a whole goddamn channel? Well, the judges did. Because when I had to fill out my application to be on the show, they literally asked, how many orgs have you played? 3. How many have you won? 1. What was your placement in the others? And you got to place fucking high to be jury. Jury. Both other games I fucking played. Jury. 6th in one game, 5th in another, won the first org I ever played. Why do you want to participate in this challenge? I have a whole YouTube channel where I review RuPaul's fucking Drag Race and other drag shows such as Dragula and Camp Wanakiki. And I want to compete because if I'm going to judge it, I want to be able to do it. I didn't know it was for fun and it was going to be on Facebook and y'all only wanted 15 people to see it. I asked ahead of time. That's why Ember is my daughter, because Ember was backing me up. Like, she asked at the very beginning, is it okay if I put this on YouTube? Y'all all agreed to it. Now y'all mad because people was talking about y'all on YouTube. Then it got into me. I drink, I smoke, I swear, and I talk my shit. Why is you fucking competing? I'd even told them, I was like, I had, remember, Heidi in Closet was in here. I was like, I got an actual drag race girl watching y'all rinky dink shit. You don't want the exposure for your org? So I apologize. I said, I'm playing a different game than y'all. I didn't want to do it for nobody to fucking see it. I wouldn't have fucking played if nobody would see it. If I knew it was a fucking Facebook game, I'm not familiar enough with orgs to realize there's YouTube games, Skype games, Facebook games. I still didn't know no better. This was the wake up call. Oh, this is gonna be on Facebook. Well, spoiler alert. As many of y'all know, I keep my Facebook separate than my goddamn YouTube. I tried to do a separate one for Jimmi Pynk, and they fucking froze the bitch. So if I gotta join this, I'm already using my government fucking name. I don't want to do that. And I want people to be able to see it. My people who have already was supposed to see me on the game that I won, and they never really seen no footage. Can I edit this together and show it? And y'all said yeah, and then y'all want to be surprised that it's airing on my channel and that I have the most support. Do you think that's a good example? If RuPaul's Drag Race was on Jada Essence Hall's YouTube channel, she wouldn't be getting the most support. She's the one that's fucking airing it. Duh. And I had told Ember, because we knew about the challenge before my father died. But my birthday was the 5th, and Ember's birthday was the 2nd. So we had a break, and then once my father died, I was like, can y'all? And they did. And they did. And they did. They did prolong it. We had like a week. We knew what the challenge was. We had like a week so that his birthday was off and my birthday was off. But then once my father died, so because we were supposed to get, I forgot how it went. But anyway, that's what happened. We ended up having like a whole week between Snatch game and the actual challenge. And no, I'm sorry. No, we didn't. We were gonna have a week after that challenge because of the funeral. We was gonna have a week break after that. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's why the challenge was due on the 6th. That's what happened. In any case, in this case, once I got cast, and you have to understand, the first time when they did the promo and everything, and they was like, first they said promo pictures, and they wanted the stuff done, whatever day it was, it had to be done by 9 o'clock, and it was the day the drag race was on. Like I said, they had sent us the stuff. It was due the next day. It was due to Saturday. I got dressed early because I was still in cosplay. This before surgery. I was still doing the thing. It was whatever challenge it was that they had to do Frozen. I was like, at that point in time, we were in quarantine then too. And I was like, I would like to do something with icicles, and because I was for drag race, and I was like, I can't do that. I said the closest thing I can do is I can wear silver, and I have this silver gray wig that fades to white, and I had like this clear necklace, and I was like, okay, that's the closest thing I got to ice. because, you know, it's quarantine. I was taking it very, very seriously. I can't go out and try to find something I would like to do, like an icicle shoulder pad or something, but I can't do that. So I wore the silver. That's when we had got, a couple days before that, I'd already had what I was going to wear for Drag Race. Because I had the fur vest over it. Because it was frozen. I had the white fur vest and the muff. They had said monochromatic. Okay, well, I'm already wearing all silver. I'm going to switch it up instead of doing the fur vest and the muff, because now it's not monochromatic, it's silver and white. I'm going to take the silver leather jacket. And I did that. It was supposed to be due at 9 o'clock. At 7:30 p.m., they sent a thing out and said, say some snappy things, blow kisses at the camera, do this and this and this and that. And I politely said, this is what I had on. I review RuPaul's Drag Race. So if you didn't already see that, when I auditioned, when I filled in my paperwork to audition for it, I review RuPaul's Drag Race. This is what I wore for the challenge. There's no way at 7:30 at night I can get completely back in that geesh and do all of this, because apparently I was the only person that turned mine in. There's no way I can go back and put that on. I'm not going to look the same. What I can do is give you the URL to my video, and y'all can pull what y'all want to off of that. And if y'all actually paid attention to the promo, they tried to crop it out and they couldn't. You could still see like my Jimmi Pynk in the corner, like peeking out and all that. And they actually used shit for my review. Real shit. And then y'all had all the pictures. And y'all put me smack dab in the middle, because everybody else did they unicolor or as close to what they had. And y'all did some color corrections on the pictures. If y'all seen the promo, y'all seen that too. Y'all did some color corrections for some people to make it look like it was monochromatic. And I wore silver, and because I had that fucking leg popped, and y'all had the thing where people was on the platform, I looked like the whole goddamn trophy. Crown it. But I did. I played in earnest. I literally competed in earnest. After all the episodes had went, and I was only in the bottom when y'all decided not to send nobody, because y'all felt like it was unfair for people in the bottom that participated over somebody that didn't, which I'm still trying to figure out how that scoring even go when the runway is 25%. Well, damn. How low did I score on my runway with my villain look when none of y'all know shit about comic books? Because my villain look, though not my favorite, no, not the strongest, it was a rush job, was the classic villain. Black, purple, green, actual domino fucking mask on my face, cape, leotard, tights, boots. And I even said that, like, I went very, very classic Golden Age comics. Sent them a whole thing about Mardi Gras, what the powers was. Oh, well, the name doesn't matter. It's just the look. And I literally responded back, the name has to matter, or else your look makes no sense. Have y'all read a fucking comic book? The Joker is the Joker because he's painted like a fucking clown. If the name doesn't fucking matter, me having these feathers and beads hanging from my belt and having on this black and this pink and green and a feather here and a feather here. And of course my look is not strong if the villain's name being Mardi Gras don't matter. The look and the name go hand to hand. But y'all would rather have gender crossplay the Joker and this and this and this. Y'all know I could have fucking got dressed like a supervillain. I got a whole goddamn dress as the fucking Riddler. A whole costume as the Riddler. I could have just did an existing villain. You said create your own fucking villain. And create a look. My villain name was Mardi Gras. I was dressed as such. I wasn't even classic golden age comic book character. I was silver age. Purple boots, purple belt, domino mask, beads. Villain name was Mardi Gras. But the villain name don't matter. Then what was the point? Right, groundbreaking. Hell, I could have did the fucking female Joker. The female Joker is Harley Quinn. I could have clearly did Harley Quinn 1,000 times over. I might edit that video together tonight. Just because I didn't do Canada's Drag Race or Drag Race, I might edit that shit together tonight. Because that was the thing. But they said that they was like, we're used to you being on the runway. This wasn't your best. And I knew that. Because once you said the name didn't matter, well, then I literally have on a bodysuit and a cape and a knee boot. I mean, which is... But like I said, when I sent it, I sent, you know, kind of like I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. I had sent in, I went in on an avatar maker. I had like recreated it. I had like listed what the powers was and the villain. I even had a sidekick. It was Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday. It was Mardi Gras and Ash Wednesday. I went through all of this, and they was like, "Oh, well, none of that matters. It's just the look." Well, I could have did a different look. And all y'all did villains looks with like y'all face painted crazy. And I'm like, okay, so y'all are all some kind of version of the Joker. And I even thought about it. I was like, well, I was going to do the Riddler costume. I had all the shit for it. And I was like, oh, but create your own villain. Reload the right. Create your own villain. Well, if you just had to do a version of, I could have did the same thing you did the female Joker, I could have did the female Riddler. Trust me, if I would have fell on the bottom in earnest, fine. But if the runway is only 25%, how is the person that didn't even do the challenge safe? That's what I was mad at. And I was like, this is some bullshit. And I was drinking. I was upset because of other things. Because again, this is the challenge in between my father being in the ICU and my father dying. I was upset. I was drinking real heavily. I was talking to Ember. We was talking on Messenger. Told him come in the room because I'm about to go live. Fuck this shit. And basically, a lot of y'all was in that live. Basically, what did I say? Fuck it. That's how y'all feel. Fuck this. This is bullshit. Yada, 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 yada. Nothing different what I said in the chat. Because I said it in the group chat too. Fuck it. Y'all feel like I'm in the bottom? Let's go then. Nah. Don't say everybody is safe. Nah, fuck that. Let me lip sync in. Y'all was mad at me because I said I'm in the bottom. It's only fair for me to fucking lip sync. Then let me lip sync. Because that's what y'all was mad at. Y'all was mad at me saying, okay, I'm dog walking y'all hoes anyway. Y'all put me in the bottom. Let me lip sync. Now, at this time, keep in mind, that's in between. I don't know that the next challenge is about to be a lip sync. So I'm like, let me show you what JP really fucking do. Then let me fucking lip sync. Then y'all bitches can really be fucking scared. And then y'all bitches can really be fucking scared. Then let me fucking lip sync. So y'all can really be fucking scared. Because I came in here to compete. I came in here to win. And I came in here to show my ass. I apologized. Because I was playing a different game than y'all. I wasn't doing this for fun. I was doing it for clout. I was doing it so that my fucking people in the house, the motherfucking house of grease, can say, "Oh yeah, and she won an online drag race too. She's that bitch." So now I got a little bit more background when I talk about this shit. I mean, let's go. Y'all mad because I was like, this is some bullshit. How does somebody who can't even compete in the fucking competition beat somebody who actually competed? And even Ember was like, well, and that's my daughter, ain't no shade, y'all was the bottom two. I was only competing in fucking Snatch Game to be safe. I was scared to fucking death of Snatch Game, y'all. Scared to death. I was just like, I just want to be safe. Even talk to the other people in Snatch Game. Not Ember, not Cherry. Talk to Joey, fake ass. Talk to Amos's very nice ass. And I was like, you guys, that was like so fun. I was so scared. I'm telling them, I was like, you guys did so good. I was so fucking scared of Snatch Game. I was like, I didn't think we were going to have one. I've been saying on my channel, like, I didn't know who I was going to do. I was glad it was wide open. Initially, I was going to do Joanne the Scammer. And then I had an epiphany. And I was like, if I do Mother Nature, there's nobody to base it on. And I'm going to play her like an old Black woman is just over everything. Like, you can't tell me shit. I'm going to be drinking. I'm going to be smoking. I'm going to be like, fuck all y'all. I'm a billion years old. Like, I'm telling them all of this. I'm like, because I didn't know what else I was going to do. You guys actually really did characters that I really love. And we literally had a whole conversation after fucking Snatch Game on fucking Zoom. And then you came in, couldn't even participate, and you were supposed to be bad, baby, bitch. You should have been the one talking over everybody. And then I literally said, take a step back, Jimmy. You're going through something in your life. You know how you get when you're really upset. You really do get fucked up. You really do lash out because you're numbing yourself and you really don't realize what you're doing. So watch your Snatch Game back. And I sat there and watched that whole fucking hour and so a fucking Snatch Game and was like, when did I even really talk over somebody? Like, really, when did I do it? And bitch, you was playing bad baby. You was the one that should have been talking over everybody. It's all good. I wasn't winning no money any day. When I played I Love Money, I was supposed to win $200. That was for money and I won. This wasn't for shit but clout. And like I said, the day that I quit, after they was trying to go off of me in the chat, and I was like, really? This is when y'all decided to do this after my father died? That say more about y'all character than mine. And you know what? Well, my sister came because, my sister lived in Atlanta. And when she came, and I was telling her about it, because I was already telling her I was in the competition and everything. Because she was here for me to, I was on the phone with her to tell her, like, Dad wouldn't want me to quit. He wanted me to be the best. Because my dad was competitive like that. I got that honest. He wouldn't have wanted me to quit. That was the whole reason why I did the challenge when he went to fucking unresponsive. That was the whole reason why I still did the challenge after he died. Because I was like, my dad didn't raise no quitter. And he would be like, and you the front runner? Win that shit. My dad wanted me to be the fucking best. I got that competitive spirit straight up and down off of him. But what you're not going to do is fucking attack me a few days after he fucking died. That's what you're not going to fucking do. Bro, I probably didn't even fucking process that shit to still try to do that shit in the fucking competition. It was keeping my mind off of it. Now y'all want to fucking attack me at this time? And I even said that y'all could have waited a week. Well, I'm not that type of person. Well, obviously you are. Because obviously y'all felt this way a minute ago. We didn't have 3 fucking challenges since he went to the fucking ICU. So if this is how you fucking felt, I ain't just said that shit. That shit still hurts my fucking feelings because I really wanted to fucking win. And like I said, I don't like that people... My honest opinion was, should I have competed in season 1? No. But I didn't think I was going to up and run away with the shit. Now, at that point in time, once I quit and won 2 challenges at the last fucking minute, y'all can't fuck with me. So now, yeah, I'm going to say just that. Y'all couldn't have beat me anyway. Y'all wasn't going to beat me. Because my father dying wasn't going to do nothing but push me farther. Y'all wasn't going to beat me. Y'all really didn't have a chance then. This what I got. This what I got right now. I was on sick leave. This what I got right now. You wasn't going to beat me after that. And I'm already the fucking front runner. You wasn't going to beat me after that. I said what I said and I'm not taking it back. Y'all wasn't going to beat me after that. Even my sister said that. Was like, you should have stayed in and beat all them hoes. And I said, I should have. I said, but I was live. I had just premiered the Snatch game. We were talking about it. That shit literally happened. I was not even live for 5 minutes. That shit happened. And I just was like, I couldn't deal. If y'all would have waited a couple more days, y'all would have waited a week, I'd have cussed all y'all the fuck out, would have stayed in the competition, and I'd have been like, and I'm winning now. I was going to be the fucking Tyra Sanchez instead of the Ben De La Pink. I was going to be Pink or Sanchez. You ain't got the light that I won, but you can't motherfucking debate that I fucking did. But at the time, come on, I won my first game and somebody motherfucking hacked all my goddamn accounts. I was going to quit that game too. For way, way stupider reasons than my father fucking died. And I stayed in, and that game was fucking 50-something days. You thought I was pressed about this shit? That wasn't for no money? No, ma'am. No fucking ma'am. Well, you know what? Yeah, Luis. Yeah. That was, and that's rough. And it is rough. And people process grief in different ways. So, where one half of my grief was like, you know what? I don't want to quit. This is something that I was really investing time into, that I want to do, that I have that same competitive spirit as my father, even though do I think he would have loved that I was in a drag competition? No. But if I would have said I won, well, the first thing he would have asked me was, "Did you win some money?" That would have been the first thing he asked me, because he didn't really back this YouTube stuff up until I told him how much money I made off of it. I said, "Well, when it's during drag race time, I can make any like the most that I've made was $800 in a month." And I said, during drag race season, it's anywhere between 300 and 800. Oh, but also I have his competitive spirit. So if I'm going to compete at something, I'm going to try to win. I got that from him. So I was like, he didn't raise no quitter. I don't want to quit. I know that don't none of y'all understand. A lot of y'all don't understand a lot of stuff, but this is something that I got to do. And 2 days after he died, I went fucking home. Was it 2 days? It wasn't 2 days. It wasn't 2 days. Maybe, no, it was. It was 2 days. I was like, I still got to do this drag race shit because I need my money. So I got to do that because this is my secondary income. It's a reason why y'all ain't have to give me no money while I was on sick leave. I got to do this. I want to do this. I want my mind off. I need something else to do. I want my mind off of it. I need space away from people coming to the house and sending condolences. But also, I want to do this competition. And y'all can't understand it, but y'all got to feel it. And everybody did. For me to go through, do the shit, win the challenge, and quit a few days later because y'all wanted to argue. And I was like, this I can't do. I can't do the negative energy, and now y'all want to all team up and attack me right now? After y'all just sent me y'all fake ass condolences, and now y'all feel like it's been enough time passed because I won? Or did y'all think we gonna see? And if she, I don't know, because the next challenge was the lip sync. Y'all was waiting to see because I said I might quit. I haven't decided. I said it to the group. I went to production because it was I did the shit the last day it was due. It had to be turned in by 7 o'clock. I turned everything in at 4. I said I've decided not to do that, and I told production that because you have your production chat and you have like the main group chat, and I told them, once he passed away, I don't know if I'm staying in the competition. I haven't decided yet. All condolences. So I guess they wasn't gonna say nothing because they thought I was gonna quit. And then when I actually did it and won, then they decided now it's a fucking problem. That's the only thing I can think of because Snatch Game happened first, and that was directly quoted because all that happened was Snatch Game. So we had did the stuff, and I think I may even said, I don't know if I said it on live. I don't know if I said it in the group. I don't know where I said it at. I was like, wait, so people didn't do, because it was 2 people that didn't do the challenge where you had to do the lip sync and the cocktail party runway. And I was like, who has a better excuse not to do this shit than me? My father died. But I understand other things happen and everybody doesn't deal with things the same way. I'm sure it would have been fine if I would have just said, well, fuck it, I ain't doing. And actually, I got mad because I was like, you mean to tell me I could have just not did the challenge and just waited and went to the bottom and did the lip sync? And then once I won, that's when the bitch was like, I quit because this, and this. And I'm like, really? Y'all ain't even just going to let me have this little bit of moment that I actually won? That's what happened. I had this a little bit of positive. And now y'all all want to fucking attack me. Which y'all think it's all sweet because I did the challenge. I could have not did it too. If I'd have knew that I might not even been in the bottom because 2 other people didn't fucking do it. I might not have did it either, but I needed the distraction. I wanted to do it. I wanted to fight. Because my father wouldn't have wanted me to quit anything. Because he liked to see his fucking kids win. Whether he understood it or not. I didn't even find out that my father used to watch my YouTube channels after he passed away. My mother was like, he would watch your videos. Never even knew. Never even knew. Never knew. Because that was my dad. He was fucking supportive of his fucking kids. Especially if they was doing something and they was fucking winning. Never even knew he was watching. I don't know if he ever watched any of that. Mom was like, oh yeah, he would be peeping in watching your videos. Never even knew. And that hurt me even worse that I quit after that. Because I didn't find out till after I quit that he used to watch my videos. So I didn't want to quit. But then when y'all decided this was a good time to fucking attack me, I was like, I can't deal with this, and I'm dealing with this. It was hard enough to do the fucking challenge. It was hard enough that Nomi literally did a song about, and I'm trying to watch the challenges edit together, and you did a song about a loved one that you lost. And I thought about doing that. And I was like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to fucking cry on camera. And I don't want the sympathy vote. Some bullshit. But in any fucking case, y'all final three couldn't even win many times as I fucking did. I won 3 times. Y'all couldn't even do it. Everything was on a scoring system by numbers. Y'all couldn't even hit my numbers. I highly doubt the person that won even had the score that I had with all the scores added together. I bet you y'all score, the person that whoever won, bet you your score wasn't higher than mine, and I quit. And that's real. And that's real. Because my score was high. Oh, this and this and this and this and this, and there's many styles of drag. Obviously, because am I completely changing my face? No, I'm having on girl fucking makeup. What the fuck you mean? Obviously it is. But it's a competition and I was better than y'all. Sorry, not sorry. At least the judges thought so. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I got to go to the eye doctor in the morning and a whole host of shit. So I thank y'all so much for rocking with me this here evening. I'm going to try to, when I come back from the eye doctor, do this drag race review and some other things. And y'all have some kind of video soon. Keep it ready. Deuces.